finest firms in the city. I think, in the true sense of the word, we are unique. I don't think anyone's like us. I think there are a couple of firms that are as good as we are. There are a couple of firms in this town that have really, really solid lawyers. But I think that the way we practice, the breadth of our practice, that we do have a family aspect to it, that we all hear repeated to us from defense counsel, from judges, that we are known, that our reputation is one of professionalism and civility, I think sets us apart. Most contingency fee lawyers are wild men. It's a crazy practice in that sense when you work on a contingency fee. It draws a certain personality. I think the personality of our firm, though, is greatly tempered, and it's just the nature of who we are and how we practice. And part of that is, as Pat was touching upon, my children are actually third generation born in Los Angeles. Both my parents were born and raised in Los Angeles. All of the kids, my parents' kids, my brothers and sisters, were born and raised here. All of my children were born and raised here. And unless you hailed from a ranchero before California was part of the United States, it gets kind of hard to go back past 3 or 4 generations. So the significance of that is it creates a sense of ownership in the city. So when I represent police officers, when I represent firefighters, when I represent people who work here, who live here, this is my city. I want my police department to be better. I want my fire department to be better. When I call 911, when I have to rely on those services, I want to know that it's the best in the world. And I do think they are. But I think that's part of who we are and why we are not like anyone else, or put the other way, why no one else is like us.